Oh, YouTube, Twitch, MFFFFFL. So I gotta add a few F's in there. What's good, everybody? It is the dynamic duo back again with another one for your head top. It's the We Talk Mavs crew right here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel and the Glow Sun Productions Twitch channel. I'd like to welcome y'all for a late one tonight, man. It was a pretty good game tonight with the Denver Nuggets versus your Dallas Mavericks. Of course, y'all know the Dallas Mavericks win 103 to 89. Once again, holding an opponent to under 100 points, man. We definitely gonna get into that tonight. But before we do that, man, let me introduce my co-host here, my boy King. What's up, man?
Not much, Rel. Let's get into this game. I've been excited to talk about this one.
Yes, sir. We definitely gonna get into it, but before we do, guys, if you're new to the show or new to the channel, go ahead and give you a rundown of how this works. We give you our overall reactions, our positives, our negatives. We give the game ball no matter wins or losses, and we take your questions and your comments. We address them at the end of the show. We'll post them throughout the show, but we will take them at the end of the show. So, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into it, King. Man, go ahead and give us your positives and I'm sorry, give us your overall reaction to this game, man.
Um, if this isn't the best win, I'm not gonna keep going in that cliche we didn't start it.
I
But
was thinking that too. We got options.
but this is a very good win. Denver is one of those teams that demolished us at the beginning of the season. Really the reason that the defense isn't top 10, I feel like, is because of the games against Denver and Atlanta at the beginning of the season. We got destroyed. Um,
Mhm.
I think this though, as far as a defensive, we had what they had 37 points, I believe, at halftime.
Yeah,
Ended the game with less than 90. That last possession, I was like, please don't score. Let it be
yeah,
less than 90. And man, this defense, I know I've been harping on it, and we've talked about it a few shows here now, but it's the best defense I've seen in a while. And I feel like by the end of the year, there'll be a top 10 defense. Jason Kidd has really, gotten that message across to the fellas. Like even Reggie Bullock and all was playing decent defense to begin the year, but now their offense is coming around, and you can see Luka is out there having fun. Like, I mean, 21 points. That really wasn't a big Luka number, but the assists, man, he had 15 of them. It was just easy. It was out there easy. They would the defense though, man. Maxi Kleber, Marquise Chris. Some of the blocks were just awesome. Tim Hardaway was playing decent defense, I thought, as well tonight. And Dwight Powell, man. I know Joker ended up with 27 points, but they made him work. I feel
yeah,
like he wasn't able to get the ball around, getting the assist, and the 27. I mean, it was just him just playing hero ball a little bit, like just trying to get buckets, and he was in there being active. But I thought Dwight Powell held his own, man. Like if I had a Dwight Powell jersey, I'd be wearing it today probably. But
What?
I probably wouldn't have one of those. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like the White Power has been decent, the past few games. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, man. Like the White Power is filling into that role of, maybe he shouldn't be a starter. I think Marquise Chris should eventually be the starter. But the other guy, I said if the White Power's on your bench, giving you a few minutes and all doing stuff, that might be okay if you can actually solidify the center position. So
Mhm.
I mean, the guy's knocking down threes this year, man. Like his corner, that corner three seems like it works for him. Like that's where they should spread him out when they're doing the spread is in that corner. He seems like he has that corner three down. So in general, we shot the ball. It was okay shooting the ball, not really anything spectacular. Tim Hardaway and all didn't do too well shooting the ball. Dodo got in foul trouble, which was hard to see. A few of the fouls I thought were kind of questionable, ticky tack fouls. But he got in foul trouble. He still had a good game though, even in foul trouble. Dodo's been hot recently as well. All over, doing a little bit of everything. And this is just a good team win, man. Like Luka, this was without KP. So as we all thought at the beginning of the year, if the offense can just come around, because the defense looks like it's becoming something special, that we may have something special here. And I don't want to get too excited. It's only been 2 games with Luca back, but it seems like that whole Jason Kidd philosophy of playing everyone else doing a little something is starting to work now. That time with Luca off the court has maybe helped this team get that philosophy a little better. So with them winning a few games playing that way, Luka comes back in the game and he just gets easy assists now. So knock down threes, call Maxey like always. Just a good game, man. I don't want to go too much on it, let you talk, but it's a good game.
Oh yeah, man. It looks like a lot of the momentum that they had while Luca was out, they're bringing it over with Luca in the game, man, and that's a
Yes, sir.
huge positive for this team, man. Bro, it was a good game, man. From
Yeah,
from tip, it was a good
it
game.
was.
Um, like you said, Jokic had 27, but it just didn't feel impactful today.
Hmm.
I guess because, like you said, they made him work. And look, I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna be on the train of we need to do something else with the White Power. So he can, like I said, he having a good game. He had like a little stretch here where he had a few good games or whatever in a row. That's cool, man. But I'm still gonna be on the train of we need to find a way to kind of move him out. But he did make Jokic work today, man. Work because
Hmm.
Jokic is a handful down there, as you saw. It was a couple times where, well, a few times where he was down there getting offensive rebounds and just putting it right back over our guys.
Yeah.
Um, Let me ask you a question, bro, because one of the guys who just Pavel just mentioned this, but Chris. So do you think that they're making the center rotation Chris and the White Powell and they're weeding out Moses Brown?
Yes, for now. I think they are. And
I
I
wonder
think
why
that's
that
fine.
is.
I think because Moses, right now, they don't want to get rid of Dwight, as you know, and Marquise Chris is better than Moses Brown right now. It is what it is. So they ended up getting someone that was better than uh, Brown, Moses Brown at the time. So he just is the odd man out. Like it's like the Frank Ntilikina situation earlier. You know, when you're like Frank is playing well, give him more minutes and all, but you're going to take his minutes over Jalen Brunson's right now. I mean, like, nah, it's a good problem to have. And right now, Marquise Chris is the best center on the team. He's a decent center. Like right now, Marquise Chris is playing like a decent NBA center, and we have that for the first time in a while since Tyson Chandler probably. And
Mm.
so I'm fine with it. Moses, it sucks, but let him keep developing. Then I mean, I'm fine. He's still a young player. Don't get rid of him. Let him play. You know, it'll be a moment when he has to come in there and do his thing, and he will probably do it. So I
I'm
don't think
going
they
to
would
give
do it.
up on him. That's all. I
I
was
hope
just
they don't.
wondering. It seems like his minutes are starting to dwindle down to the point that he's not playing. He's getting a lot of DMPs, and they're giving his minutes now to Chris. So now it
Yep.
seems like the White and Chris are now the two center rotation now for the Mavericks. And the White is starting to kind of come along a little bit, here
Hmm.
though, like I said, over the last few games. So and then you add Chris. Chris has been kind of solid since he signed his first 10-day contract with Dallas. So I'm guessing that those guys are a little bit more reliable and a little bit more, well, just reliable because they can't say they consistent. I mean, Moses been he been okay, with the
Yeah.
consistency, whatever. Like I know we talked about one time where he had a game where he had played like 9 minutes, but he gave you 5 and 5. You know what I'm saying? Which is that's
Hmm.
not bad at all. So if
That's
you give me
awesome.
9 minutes and give me 5 and 5, I'm cool with that. It's good.
But, hmm.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that. I guess I shouldn't be complaining because they're winning right now. Dallas is on a 3-game win streak. That's the first time since I can't even tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Beginning of
So
the season.
yeah, probably the beginning of the season.
Hmm.
Um, I think we talked about this off camera. Do you think that this is now gonna be, like a thing going forward with Dallas, man, where they're gonna kind of pick up some momentum and start winning a bunch of games in a row?
They should. They should. This is the it's the offense. The issue was always the offense. It
Yeah, it
wasn't
was. Yeah.
anything else. Really, I mean, it really has been the offense. Jalen Brunson, the two-man game, man. I see the little comment, but the two-man game we talked about the last show. That
Mm-hmm.
if KP and Luca, I'm sorry, that's not the two-man we run. We run Jalen Brunson and Luca. We should run that. They ran it in the
Oh, you
first
saying they
quarter.
run the best player and the second best player in the pick
And the
and roll?
second
Kind of thing.
best player in the pick and roll over and over again. Yes, you
Oh,
do.
okay.
And they
Okay.
they ran it in the first quarter, and it was looking lovely. And I'm like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
this is amazing. Like, and when Luca got caught up, he would find JB open, and the same vice versa. It just looks so good. So they should, man. They should get KP. Got KP feeling. KP will play the third role because JB is still going to start. So KP would
Yeah.
fill
I think he
into
will
his
start.
natural
Yeah.
position. The emergence of Jalen Brunson is going to make everybody play their natural position. It's wild to say because we were looking for that second ball handler guy, the CJ McCollum guy. Everybody was looking for the
Mm-hmm.
even Goran Dragic, Kyle Lowry, a secondary ball creator. If Jalen Brunson continues to be that secondary ball creator, everyone else falls into place. So if the defense is as good as it can be, and it's a top 10 defense, which I think it's going to be, and this team
Mm-hmm.
plays with the offense, I think it can shoot with the snipers it's supposed to have and the rest of the guys around,
What are we talking about?
then they win the first round series. I said when I first joined the show, I know they
Mm-hmm.
went through an awful stretch, which is like, how can you believe that? But that 500 run without Luka Doncic showed me this team is good enough to win a first round series if Luka comes back. And it was about Luka. It was about the shooting, the offense, and Luka Doncic was a part of that offense. If Luka Doncic runs his machine the way we know he can run his machine, we can win a first round series. I feel that way.
Hmm. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe I will get there. Right now, I'm just riding the wave right now, man. Just depending on seeing how we're gonna do going forward. Because I know right now it's kind of hard because we got guys in and out of protocol, folks getting hurt and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. We seem to have everybody back, the main pieces back, except for KP. Of course, KP just
Mm-hmm.
went into protocol. Um, I mean, like I said, they're looking good right now, man. The thing's gonna be, can you keep this going, man? Can you stay consistent just like this?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get into like a lot of the positives and the negatives, man, because I think you touched on it at the beginning of the video, man. First, I give props to Jason Kidd because Jason
Yep.
Kidd could have just threw his hands up and just said, just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like you said, his message. He kept hammering home his message, and the
Mm-hmm.
guy was starting to pick up on it, man. Like I said, I think somebody touched on this on a previous video. It might have been a blessing in disguise that Luca wasn't playing because it
Yep.
made these other guys step up. So now they're
Mm-hmm.
keeping that momentum, and Luca is seeing that okay, while he was out for those 2.5 weeks, he's also seeing himself like okay, I see how the
Yep.
team is playing. Let me just shoehorn myself in. So that's why he only
Mm-hmm.
got you 20. I mean, he only got you 21 and 15. Like this,
Yep.
but 21 and 15. You know what I'm saying? Like he got you a solid 15 assists today because everybody was touching the ball today, man. And it
His eight
shows.
rebounds too. Give him his eight
Oh, yeah, I'm
rebounds.
sorry.
He almost got
And
a
eight
triple double.
rebounds. Oh, did you hear the stat?
Yeah, I
They
saw
said
it.
during the game about the
Uh-huh.
his near triple double. I told you.
Uh-huh.
I said, bro, this
Yep.
dude got to lead the league in like near triple doubles, man. It was
Yep.
like, yeah, he either the one assist off. I forgot what the numbers were each, but they
He
had the
was, I
one
think it
assist
was
off.
eight. It was 8 for 1 assist, 8 for 1 rebound, and 4 for 1 and 1 of each
Yeah,
one.
bro,
Yep.
he would have clearly led the league in triple doubles if he had just got those one whatever or just one for each.
He
Like
should
that.
still be the all time. He should be the all time leader by the end of his career if he has a
You think
healthy
so?
career. I think he will be.
You think he'll pass up Westbrook? Cause he's starting early with the triple doubles than what
Yeah.
Westbrook did. I think Westbrook
Russ.
didn't really start getting hit till like his fifth year in the league.
Yeah. Around the right before he started getting them, maybe a couple years before the MVP year, but the year he really started getting them was his MVP year. The
Yeah,
year KD left, and that's when he went on that tear and said, "I'm gonna do something different and just average a triple double." So I think Luca by now has a head start. Like he's basically, I think, getting them faster than anybody else on pace as far as his age. So he should be as long as he has a healthy career.
yeah, I agree, man. Since we touching on that, man, let's go ahead and get into our positive takeaways, man. What you got positive wise?
Um, I mean,
Take Brad,
really,
touch it though.
it's a lot of things, man. Turnovers, like the defense, man. The defense. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody. I don't think there was anybody on the court today that had a bad defensive game. Like we can talk about, I got some negatives as far as the shooting with some guys and all that, but as far as a defensive game, everybody that played in that court tonight played excellent defense. Jalen Brunson got 3 charges. I think he drew. I should say 3 charges. I believe in the game. He's like one of the top guys in the NBA as far as
they
drawing
said he's sixth in the
charges.
league.
He's probably moved up by now if he got 3 in a game. So JB, awesome. Luca had a few steals, just watching, playing, center field and all, going around and watching. Uh, Maxi Kleber. Maxi Kleber, man. We don't understand how much we miss Maxi until, we don't have him. And then Maxi Kleber, Maxi, Dodo, those 2 guys, like the position those guys came from, for those guys to be really the heart of this team is like amazing. I love both of those dudes. Reggie Bullock did his he was a sniper today, man. Like he did 2 back to back, and I'm like, oh man, he hot. Keep giving Reggie the ball. It's like the first time I've been saying keep giving Reggie the ball now, and it's like it's
Right.
paying off.
Yeah.
JB, still JB. He didn't have the greatest shooting night tonight, but he still controlled it, gave us a few assists and all. Did his little 2-man thing. He really missed a few chippies I think he should have had.
Yeah,
And then Dodo, and he was in foul trouble, but the minutes he did play, he played awesome minutes. Did everything on the court while he was on the court, and everybody, man, like it's just too easy to say positive in this game because you can point to basically anybody and everybody and say something positive about him. J Kid, that dude, um, people are still going to slander his name until they don't slander it, and
yeah,
that's okay though. At one point though, they all gonna eat crow, and they all gonna be sitting there, and I'm gonna be like, okay, we told y'all, give Jason Kidd his props. There's a reason Jalen Brunson is playing out of his mind right now, the point guard position. There's a reason that you're seeing Luka right now trust his teammates and have games like this. There's a reason Jason Kidd is considered a top 5 point guard in the NBA in NBA history.
most
Give that man his
most underrated in my opinion,
respect.
top five. But yeah,
Give him his respect and the whole team, man. Just a great team win.
yeah, I agree, man. My positive is like I said, this team, the defense, man, they held their Denver to 24% on threes tonight, which, like you
Yeah.
said, that's a testament to their defense. Um, was it you that sent me something talking about the defense? Like they moved up
Yes,
like
they were in the last I think it was 10 to 15 games, they were fifth in defense and they moved up to 13th right now in
oh
total defense.
yeah.
And I think they're like top 5 in points allowed.
Listen, it's like every time we look up, man, they didn't help this a team under 100 points. And
Yeah.
if they didn't hold them under 100 points, it'd be like 102 or 103 or something like that. Like you barely over 100. So
Yeah.
I can definitely see that with the points, man. Like I said tonight, Denver's not no slouch on offense, man. Y'all held them dudes to under 90, not 100,
Yeah.
90. So yeah, man, I agree. Like I said, their defense, man, has been A1. I like the fact, man, that Luca is playing within the game. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like you said, setting his teammates up, 15 assists. That was great tonight. He got 21. We know Luka can go out for like 30, 35 or whatever, but he didn't have to do that tonight because it was more of a balanced game today. There were a lot of players, man, today that had double figures in points tonight. There was actually, no, it was only three. There was only three players. No, sorry. There was, let's see, what we got? Oh man, there was one, two, three,
One,
four,
two,
five,
three, four,
six.
five, six. Yeah,
Six
the whole
players
starting
in double
lineup.
figures tonight. That means the ball was moving, man. That means the
Yeah.
ball was moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for their total assists, Dallas had 23 assists tonight. Like I think I told you before in the last video, they showed that when Dallas gets more than I think it's 24 assists, they're
Hmm.
undefeated or something like that. I think it's undefeated, or maybe lost like one or two games or whatever. But they got 23 tonight, which is close. That's
Yeah.
like it's just a testament to them moving the ball a lot today.
Hmm.
Then on top of that, they doubled them in steals today. They had 12. Denver only had 6. There was a lot of deflections, man, in the passing lanes and stuff. You saw Luca take
Hmm.
what's the name, cookies out there, one on
Yep.
one on
Aaron Gordon.
defense. Yeah, Eric
Yep.
Gordon. Listen, bro. Like I said, it's starting to become contagious now, man. To someone like Luca, who's not known for defense, going
Hmm.
out there doing his thing on defense. And so, like I
Hmm.
said, man, just great all around win for this team today, man. I'm proud of them, man. You got any other positives?
I got one last positive in my heart on. Fourth quarter, they did their thing. This is the Mavericks are the cardiac Mavs, as I called them to you, and
Yeah,
the fourth quarter they usually they let teams get close, and it's like, what are you doing? They stepped on the gas on the pedal and kept it going, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, y'all trying to shut the door on these guys. So the fourth quarter, man, that's a positive takeaway for this game.
I think too, like with like you were saying the fourth quarter, because I did notice the fourth quarter, like the way it's the ball movement, man. Like I said,
Hmm.
they took the mentality of how getting everybody involved
Hmm.
into the fourth quarter. Like Luka didn't have to
Yep.
go over there like, okay, everybody just get the ball, Luka, and let them take over. Luka was
Nope.
still dishing. Like you said, Reggie hit a couple clutch threes. Maxi hit a
Hmm.
couple clutch threes. Luka took a couple drives to the basket. Like I said, it was just an overall team effort in the fourth quarter. And that's
That
really
was a
all
good
it
game.
takes, man. It's like if you just execute in the fourth quarter, then you'll be fine to the point like you don't have to dig yourself in a certain hole and just have to have Luka just go out there and play superhero ball. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hmm.
execute in the fourth quarter. Keep doing the things that you that maintained your lead in the first quarter. Do the same thing in the fourth quarter. It's just that you just paying attention to detail and just actually executing what your plan is or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
they did pretty good in the fourth quarter, man. That's the one thing I did take away from this game, man. I was proud of. 'Cause I was kind of nervous, like, man, they gonna kind of let this slip away. Let a
Yep.
team like Denver get back into it or whatever, because they kind of had a little
Hmm.
bit of chance there to kind of get back into it. But Dallas, like you said, Dallas took care of business in the fourth quarter, man. It was huge. Anything else, positive wise?
Not really. I was out. I'm gonna throw a little jab in there. Bobo, they shut down Bobo. Like last time they didn't. He came in the game and
Oh yeah, yeah,
destroyed us
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick last
yeah,
time. And this
yeah,
game, we treated him like he was like a youngster or a guy that doesn't get a bunch of minutes. We let him know
yeah.
he made that 1-3, but other than that, any type of move he tried to make, we shut him down. I was proud of the Mavs, man. Like this was they really showed something on defense this game. I know people always say that they never show it against teams, that are above them or decent teams. They did it today without KP.
So man, you trying to say we don't need KP no more? What you trying to say, man?
Absolutely not.
Taking out, man. You
I'm
can't be saying stuff like that, man.
I'm saying Kristaps Porzingis is still the missing piece to be a championship team. It's still in his hands.
Right. OKP, man. All right. Let's see. But of course, with every positive, there is a negative. Do you have
Hmm.
any negatives in this game?
Tim Hardaway shooting was horrible in
Whoa,
this
I'm
game.
surprised you brought up Tim Hardaway because I got a play that he did that
Yeah,
made me so mad, bro. Almost threw a remote in my
yeah.
TV, man. Almost
Tim
threw me out the-
Hardaway, I mean, he did that dunk though. He had a nice dunk play though. He almost
Yeah,
destroyed his
but
wrist.
he did that dunk and then tried to follow it up by taking four guys off the dribble. Like, what are you
He,
doing?
he
Slow the
did.
ball down. You're the only one down there by yourself with four other guys.
He
What you
almost
trying
made
to
it though, man.
do?
He almost made it though. If he'd
No,
have made it, it would have been
bruh,
like
don't take that chance, bro. You got four guys on you, and he trying to take four dudes off the dribble. Bro, I was
you
so
know
mad
he
when I
he
seen it. Like, bro, oh my god,
you
he
know
got
he
too
you
hyped on that
know
dunk, bro. Too hyped on
you
that
know
dunk.
he a heat seeker, man. Once
Yeah,
he goes and he looks for like heat checks. So if
yeah,
he if
and that,
one
bro.
goes in, he goes and does another thing and believes he can do it. Like I ain't a
Yeah,
eh,
that's what he did too.
Tim he had a bad shooting game, but he didn't have a bad game. Like
No,
this
no,
was
no.
one of those
He did.
games
Yeah,
where it,
yeah,
you feel me?
that's
Like
fair.
he didn't have a bad game. Like I wasn't like, oh Tim, it's because of you. Like he still played in the flow of the game, and like maybe other than that one play you're talking about, he was in the flow of the game. Like I had no problem with Tim Hardaway doing what Tim Hardaway was doing. Everybody contributed. Like you're not going to have games, but everybody shoots over 50%, all the time. So you got to do other things. Like when you're down, when you can't, you know, go and play and shoot the ball well, or anything at all. You got to go and find other things to do. And Tim Hardaway today went out there and he played excellent defense. Like I said, I felt like everybody on the team played excellent defense. So he did all he had to do, and I have no gripes with him at all, other than he didn't shoot well. Um, we Luca only had 3 turnovers. I didn't talk about that in the positive.
Mm-hmm.
15 to 3 is amazing. Um,
That's a
but
lot of
yeah,
wins.
man, I'm trying. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to find more negatives. I mean, we let them come back into the game a little bit. What was that? The second quarter or the third quarter? Second quarter, I believe.
Their second quarter. But that's to be be
Yeah,
expected. Like I
that,
said, Denver's
that's
not no slouch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So,
I'm trying to nitpick. I'm trying to give you
oh,
some
okay,
negatives, Ray. I'm just
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
give you something. But
yeah.
other than that, yeah, man, like it was really this was one of their better games. Like, and it was without Kristaps Porzingis this time against a quality team, a team that's above them in the standings. That now we have the tiebreaker on. So if we tie with them, we're above them. This season not over yet, y'all. Denver was only 2 games above 500 playing us. After all that the Mavericks have been through Denver, there's only 2 games. Now only one game above 500. We're right there. We're still right there to be a top 4 seed in the NBA, man. Maybe a top 5. It might
Which
be
is
hard to get
crazy.
Memphis. It might
Yeah.
be hard to get Memphis, but you never know. But we still got it, man. Like I have. I don't. Why not? Why not have a run? I know we still be talking negatives and going to give you negatives, but why not have a run, man?
Nah, the only negative I had was that Tim Hardaway thing, man. Like, bro, the dude tried to take on like 85 people, bro, by himself. When I seen him, and the crazy thing about it is, I kind of had a feeling he was gonna do that. Once he crossed that 3 point line, I was like, yeah, he's gonna try to take on all five of these dudes by himself, man. I'm just like, what are
Yep.
you doing, bro? I was mad. Like you said, it was really a heat check because like he had that dunk. It was kind of feeling himself.
Uh-huh.
Then it went down. We got the ball back. Like I said, he went on that little fast break by himself, thinking like the whole time I'm yelling at the TV, bro, slow it down, slow it down. Like I said, he got past that 3-point line, bro. Head down, I'm going to the basket. And I was
Yeah.
like, come on, Tim, man. I feel that's one of those situations too where you're not shooting well, so you're just trying to force something. And it's
Uh-huh.
like we've seen that before. It's like, bro, just come on, man. Don't you got another game to get yourself back together, bro. That's not your night. Slow it down, bro, and kick it back out. And let's set it up. Don't try to take on 5 people by yourself. You taking on
I
5
think
people, the 6 man, and the water boy all at once, bro. Just
I feel like
slow
I
down.
feel like after that though, it was maybe we they lost the ball again, and then Luca JB got the rebound or something, and Luca said, hey, and told him to slow it down, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, Luca, that's what I like to see. He said, no, give me
No.
the ball. It's time to slow it down, and all that, and that was awesome. So this was just
Exactly.
an awesome game, man. Like I said, it's hard to pick negatives, man. This was a good game.
Like I said, that was the only negative for me, man. Was just that one thing he did. I was like, Tim, I was like, I swear I was yelling at the TV as he's going down the court. Cause like I said, I had a feeling like, bro, he's gonna try to take this on his own. Like, bro,
Uh huh.
slow it down. There was nobody down there with you. Let's slow it down.
Yeah.
Luckily we won though, but I'm just saying, like I said, nitpick. That was like the one negative that I just really took out of the game, man. They did pretty good tonight. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and get into this game ball. What you got, man? Who you got? Tim Hardaway. I know. All right, my turn. Hold on, bro. We out here with the 77s on, bro. We out here with the
you
77s.
you already know we can get the
Yeah, I
same
got that.
game ball a day, man. That's
I
all
got
you
that
can
jersey
get.
too. Shout out to Daryl. Yeah, I got that
That's
jersey too, man.
that's all you can get, man. I had the one you had on yesterday, so I didn't want to copy your
Yeah.
swag. So I wanted
Yeah,
to do a little
I was gonna
different.
throw this jersey on today, but I was like, no, I'm gonna put my shirt on, man. Give my brother-in-law, my sis, some love today, man. They hooked a brother up today, man, with this one. Yeah, like I said, man, it's gonna be Luca, of course. So now we're gonna go back to Luca getting the game ball every game now.
I guess,
Now that
and
we
his
do
shoot
that,
not even his shoot not even there yet. It ain't even there yet. You can
nah,
see he's still not in the condition that he was still playing. He played 35, I think, today, which is still crazy. He came back and played 31 and then
33.
35, and which he played 33. Okay, that's right. They took him out at the end of the game. I'm sorry, but
Once again, it didn't feel like he played 33.
that's what I'm saying. Like they're revving him right back into it. So if Luca's coming right back and playing 31 and 33, he fine, man. I told you the other last game before the game, it looks like he lost a little weight.
Yeah, he do look a little smaller.
That chub under his neck is gone. So I, he
Yeah.
lost a little weight. He went out, he took care of himself and lost some weight, and he's good. It was the calm before the storm. I really believe he's going to come back. I think we're going to make a run right now, and I think this is the time. I'm going to tell you, we're going to beat. We didn't beat Brooklyn. Remember, they came at the end and they beat us, and it was like, man, I told you we were going to beat Brooklyn, and we didn't do it. We're going to beat Golden State. We're going to beat Golden State in
Oh
front of
man.
Dirk in Dallas. We're going to beat Golden State, and once we beat Golden State, you're going to come in here and you're going to say, okay, yeah, I believe this team is something different now again. I'm telling you, we're going to beat
Listen,
Golden State.
look, it's not the regular season is not my issue, bro. My issue is the playoffs. That's the only thing I'm focusing on. Can we get out the first round? Like we've seen these little runs like this before, where Dallas all of a sudden in the second half of the season or whatever, it started kind of taking off. We've seen that a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of times. My issue is can you carry this over into the playoffs? Because that's when folks all of a sudden I can't dribble now, I can't shoot now. Like,
You're right.
you know what I'm saying? Luca got to play hero ball where he's carrying the team by himself, going out there scoring 30 in the first half, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
If
that's the thing that's what I'm focusing on. Like it's cool that they're doing this right now, but we've seen this before. I'm gonna need to see this
if
in the playoffs.
we if we keep Jalen Brunson past the trade line, this is all big ifs because I don't know what the team's going to do. If we keep Jalen Brunson past the trade deadline, the playoffs. JB had his 1 year to fail in the playoffs. Luka, that was JB's first year because he didn't play the first year.
No,
So that
no,
was his first.
I believe that that Jalen will play better. I think he learned from that. This is
If
why he can't
Jalen
win
Brunson has
this
learned
year.
if Jalen Brunson has learned from that, we beat the Clippers. If Jalen Brunson has learned from that, we beat the Clippers. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah,
if Jalen Brunson is Jalen Brunson that we have right now in the
yeah,
playoffs, we win in the first round series.
yeah,
We have two ball creators. This is all we asked for. We asked
yeah.
for two ball creators in the start lineup, and you can stagger their minutes. So when you see Luke, they take Luke out early, and
Mm-hmm.
JB still there running the second unit. Then they put Luca back, and then they pull JB out.
Yeah, they stagger him.
Jason Kidd is on the low, he's being great, but he's not going to get his credit, not yet.
Not
But
yet, yeah.
he's out there making the adjustments. That's what Rick Carlisle was all known for: adjustments. Jason Kidd is making adjustments, and Jason Kidd is winning right now. He's one up right now, and I truly believe if Jalen Brunson is that number 2 dude, and he can go out there and get me like the 20 point, around 20 and 8 like he's doing, then we're a second round team.
Let
KP's
me
gonna
ask
give
you
me
a question.
something.
Now that Jalen kind of stepped it up and he showed what he can do, you think the Dragic is traded off the table now?
No, I don't. I think the trade. I still don't think Dragic is going to be traded to the Mavs. If Dragic is bought out, though, Goran Dragic will be on the Mavs. That's going to be a third ball handler. So that if Goran Dragic comes to the Mavs, that's a third guy on the bench. So if JB and them got to sit at the same time for some reason, or something happens where you need another guy on the court, you could always have 2 ball handlers on the court at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I still think the Mavericks want Goran Dragic. The issue is Toronto is going to hold out to the last moment. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't think Dallas even looking at Dragic anymore. Now that they see what JB is doing, you really don't need him
For
because you.
free,
Well, what you mean?
if you can get him for free, well, not for free, but without
No, I know what you
trading
mean. Like you
anyone.
get cut or whatever. No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying like I think if he get cut, then yeah, you bringing him in or whatever. I think they'll
Hmm.
probably still do that, but I don't think that they're as desperate as like we thought they were in the beginning of the season. Because now
Yes.
we see the level that Jalen Brunson. Like I said, Jalen is getting national attention now, and
Yes.
so like I said, he's finally taking that step to the point. Like yo, we can run Luca and Jalen starting and start staggering
Hmm.
their minutes like Houston used to do with James Harden and Chris Paul. Have like
Yep.
you said, take Luca out, keep JB in, let him run the second unit. You take JB out, put Luca back in. You always have that dominant ball handler in the game, man. That's
Yes,
gonna help
sir.
facilitate the game or whatever as time goes on. And so that's why I said, like, I think as time goes on with Jalen Brunson showing what he can do, I don't think Dallas is really in the need to even get Dragic now because Jalen Brunson is
No.
a whole lot younger and can do some of the stuff that we've been wanting that we think that Dragic can do. We got it right
Yep.
now in a younger player. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
then we could probably end up keeping this player depending on how, the off season or whatever goes. But yeah.
If JB, if Goran Dragic is bought out, the Mavericks are going to have him. Like I will
No,
guarantee it. I
I
think
believe
that
that.
for a
Yeah.
fact. But they
Yeah, I
will
believe
not
that.
trade for him. They will not
No,
trade for him anymore. There's
they don't
no
need to.
trade for Goran Dragic. There's no
Mm.
trade for Goran Dragic anymore. But we also have the fact that Jalen Brunson is in a contract year. So
Yeah.
we getting out that first round this year. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Look,
you,
I
Ralph,
hope you're
it's
right. I hope
coming,
you're right.
man. Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson in a contract year, man. So the Mavs gonna have to pay him more than Tim Hardaway Jr. That's what's gonna come. It's gonna come to that this summer. The Mavs are gonna have to pay Jalen Brunson, their second round draft pick, more than Tim Hardaway Jr. And they're going to find a way to get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. in that same offseason where they give Jalen Brunson this money.
Man, I hope you're right, man. I really do. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into these questions and these comments, man. If y'all want to get a comment or a question in, go ahead and get it now. Let's go ahead and start up here at the top. So Pebble said that Marquise Chris block on Bowl was sick. Yes, it was. Yes, it
Yeah,
was. Bring your
he got up there.
Yeah, he did get
He
up
got
there,
up there.
man. Like I think we grabbed enough on Marquise Chris, man, to the point it's like we both feel like Dallas need to find a way to keep him. I
Yeah,
what's up with Willie? What's going on with Willie?
he's about to be traded or cut. One of the two. You already know what's up.
Look, this
Don't
whole
don't act
personal
like you don't know what's up.
no,
He's
no, I'm
about
just
to be
saying like the
traded or
whole
cut.
personal thing or whatever. Like, oh, he had a personal issue, bro. Listen, just if you have a personal issue, let's do you like we did Tyrell Terry. Let's go ahead and let you go, man. You're gonna handle that because you're taking up
Nope.
a spot for a
We
guy
kept
who actually
Tyrell.
we can use and you know what I'm saying and be part of the actual rotation.
We kept Tyrell for a year, but we eventually got rid of him.
Yeah,
Think about Dennis. Think about Dennis Smith Jr. Before Dennis Smith Jr. was traded, I think it was first he was going through the personal issues. Then it was the back issue. Then it was he came right back at the triple double and got traded. So Willie Cauley Stein is about to be traded or cut.
I
It's
think he's gonna be
happening.
cut because I don't see nobody picking him up, man. Like he doesn't have
Prob-
any value, so it's like
Well, if it depends on if the Mavericks make a trade. If the Mavericks make a trade, they'll throw him in it. He'll be part of the throw in with the trade. If they cannot make the trade, they'll cut him to get Goran Dragic. That's probably what they're waiting to do. They're probably waiting to cut him for Goran Dragic.
you might be right. You might be
Yeah,
right. I didn't think about that. All right, man. Pablo also come in and he said, "I dare I say Dwight is playing well." Yeah, man.
yeah.
King's about to go order his Dwight jersey right now. He about to
I am, man. I'm
pop
about to
out
go
and order his
that
jersey.
Dallas Mav shop or whatever it is. I'm going there. I'm about to
Yeah.
get me one. I'm gonna get that green one like you got.
Oh yeah.
Take that
Yeah,
1-7 off of there.
see, I'm a throwback Mass fan, man. So I got a lot of throwback stuff, man. I love them. I love the Mass back in with the Don Carter era, man. That was
I
my
got a
team.
I got a I got a dirty one like that.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
Yeah. I got the blue one and the white one. I probably wear
I got
one
a
of
green
those
one.
for Dirk's I would say graduation. Dirk's retirement, jersey retirement or whatever.
Man, they gotta win that one.
Yeah, we definitely do. All right, man. My baby Terry says, yeah, they're finally working as a team with or without Luca. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We definitely addressed that one right there. We see
Man,
that the team is now kind of playing. Well, we see Luca is finally. It's not that the team is fitting with Luca. It's Luca is fitting
uh-huh.
with the team. That's a
What
huge
did I
difference.
say? And what did I say beforehand? I said I believe Luca. They all questioning if Luca can do this and all. I said I
Yeah,
believe the greatness of Luca, man. I said Luca's watching these boys play. He's not that stupid. His basketball IQ is ridiculous, off the charts. He saw what they were doing, and he's going to go in there and plug himself into it. And that's exactly what Luca's doing. Luca's awesome right now. I love
yeah.
it. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
All right, man. She also had. I love Jalen Brunson. She does love Jalen Brunson. Such a consistent player. Yeah, like I said, man, Jalen. We just hope that Dallas can find a way to keep him. Find a way to keep
Yeah,
him.
my wife, she loves Maxie. That's that
Oh, for
dude.
real. Yeah,
Yeah, she
she loves Jalen Brunson and Tim Hardaway. That's her two favorite players.
ah,
Yeah, yeah.
she
All right,
like
man.
Maxie and she's like with JJ Barea.
Oh yeah, JJ. All right, here's another for Pablo. He said, here's a question: if the Mavs go on a 10 to 12 game win streak, ooh, that's a big if. Everyone is playing well. Does that change your trade ideas? No, no. Like I said, I've said this before. I feel like the better they play, the easier it is to trade them. Which is why I was kept saying, like, look, I know you was in there like, oh yeah, KP doing this, doing that. That's cool. Hey, keep doing
Hmm.
that. As long as you keep doing that, man, that's gonna make your trade value go up, and that's what I want. Like we've seen this team do this before, man, and I don't want everybody to lose sight of the fact that we have to get better.
Yep.
And you bringing this exact same team in again for like the third year going into the playoffs, man, it's not a guarantee that you're gonna go in there and just all of a sudden flip a switch and say, you know what, we're going to the second round now. Like I don't look at this team and all of a sudden I feel wholeheartedly that this team is going to go to the second round. Like you still need to make a change. There still needs to be something added. It's cool that they're winning right now. It is. As a matter of fact, yeah, you definitely want to see that. But we're not the questions are how they're gonna do in the regular season. The
Hmm.
questions going into the season were how are they gonna do in the playoffs.
In the
That's
playoffs.
what we're judging this team on. So yes, Pavel, I still want them to make a trade. Like I said, everybody keep playing good. Bullet, put on their sharpshooter on your socks, your jersey, your underwear, whatever. Keep making your shots. If everybody keeps playing this way, we can throw you in the trade now and finally get some of the pieces that we feel like can make us a contender going into the playoffs. That's my opinion. What you think?
So I'm kind of on your side, but
Don't do it. Don't fuck, bro. Come on, man. We've
I,
been we've been on
I'm
this
not.
train all
I'm not.
season,
I'm
bro.
not.
Don't do this
I'm not.
now.
I'm not. I'm not. So
Okay.
I'm gonna I guess hedge my bet a little bit. So
Oh,
Marquise Chris
uh-huh.
has changed my opinion on what this team may need,
Yeah.
and that's like that's why I would just say a guy on a 10-day contract made me think that, but it has.
Well, no. Cause see,
So
you see what I'm saying though? Because with him, he's what we've been asking for.
yeah,
Just we both said that anybody would be a better at that position than Dwight Powell and Willie Cauley-Stein, and
uh huh,
he's showing that. Even on a 10-day
yep.
contract, he's showing, bro, just get a competent player at that position, and that's what he is.
So if he's changing my opinion, I feel like if you can trade Kristaps Porzingis or Tim Hardaway Jr. for somebody that's a consistent guy that you can get a consistent something out of, you
Yeah,
go ahead and you do it. You go ahead and you make the trade.
yeah,
But on the other hand, though, if if these guys are doing what I think they may be doing, and that's falling into place. What I mean by that again is KP becomes the number 3 guy. He's no longer a number 2 guy. Tim Hardaway Jr. is the number 4 guy. He's no longer a number 3 guy. If Jalen Brunson keeps emerging as to what he is with Marquise Chris, with KP being that rim protector slash, cutter, gets a 15 to 20 points, whatever a night with 8
mm,
rebounds, that it might work. This team, I don't want to say I don't think it's championship worthy. I keep saying it to you, but I really don't think the West is that good. I
right,
don't think like you have 2 teams in the West it's 2 teams that I really don't want to play.
right,
And that's the 1 and 2.
yeah,
I think the Mavericks can be any other team in a playoff series. I think they can be any that's the Clippers included. The Clippers not going to beat us this year. I'd love to play the Clippers. I hope we do. Would play.
yeah. I
If
wish it would be the
somehow,
Clippers.
some way we play the Clippers. I don't think Portland's beating us. I don't think Denver's beating us. I don't think LA is beating us. The Laker team is beating us.
I don't know.
Memphis maybe, but I don't think
I'm scared. I'm
the
scared
Lakers
of
just showed
LeBron,
me.
bro. I'm scared
No,
of
I'm
LeBron.
not. I'm not. The Lakers just showed me that game we should have beat them without Luka. We should have beat them. I'm not worried about them. We're going to beat them next time. Watch it sit. I'm not worried about them. The
Shout out to
2
Daryl.
teams, Phoenix, Phoenix and Golden State are the 2 teams I'm worried about. I want to see how the Mavericks play against them. I mean, Dallas has in recency is back in the past. We struggled against Golden State, but in the Luka era, we've actually
Yeah,
been
that's what I was saying.
competitive
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Golden State Warriors. So I want to see how we play Wednesday against Golden State. If we still might have their number a little bit, it may just be Phoenix. Like I'm really not worried about. Think about it, man. Like I know we talk about the Mavericks all the time on this show, but look at the other records of the West. Who else are you like, man? This if the Mavericks are at full strength and we got Luke out there
oh,
getting
you talk
easy
about Utah.
20. I did forget about Utah.
Yeah,
I don't like Utah.
that's another team
I
I'm
don't know
worried
why.
about
I
too.
just it's because I don't trust Utah. That's probably why. Like I don't know. I just don't think Utah that good. I don't think
Ooh,
they're that good. That's me. I think they're going to probably lose in the first round again this year, maybe second round. That's it.
all
I don't
right.
think they are.
Let's get into the rest of these questions real quick.
Uh huh.
Yes, that would be best JB and Luca all day. Yes, we definitely would love to see that. Let's see what we got here. Do you see any issues with Luca dishing too much? A few times he had wide open lane, easy buckets, and would stop momentum and pass out. Um, I did kind of see that a little bit. Well, I saw a lot of it, and we addressed it on the last video. We saw a lot of that on in the last game for sure. In this game, he might have did it a couple times. I think that's really. I think you addressed it here in this video. I think it's just him trying to get his feel because he
Yeah.
doesn't want to overstep his boundaries, and so he's just trying to be a team player, man. Don't want to constantly go out there and try to play superhero ball or whatever. He wants to get his players involved, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there are a couple times I feel like he should have just went ahead and took the shot, which I think that also kind of takes him out of his rhythm. Because there was a lot of shots that he took that just look a little short. But the little floaters he's known for doing
Mm-hmm.
were a little short. And so I think a lot of time it kind of takes him out of his rhythm when he's being a little bit too over passive. But like I said, Luka's 22 years old, man. He's just trying to learn a balance right now. And I think that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
take some time, man, for him to finally learn that true balance of when to attack and when to pass. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
uh I'm gonna cut him a little slack, Pebble. I'm gonna cut him a little slack, man. I think that he'll work his way to where, like I said, he'll be a little bit more balanced to where he'll know when to attack and when to pass. What you got?
I know Pavel in the last video I talked about him chasing the triple double with the passes and all. In this game, I never had the sense he was chasing a triple double. I feel like he could have got him 2 rebounds if he really wanted it. They could have gave him
Yeah,
to him or whatever. I didn't feel like he was chasing a triple double at all this game. And we get on Luka about not trusting his teammates enough. So I'm not going to get on him as far as trusting his teammates. His teammates made buckets for him today. So I think he was like, let's keep you guys in the flow. This is about y'all making buckets. I'll take the assists. The assists aren't horrible. There's nothing wrong with having 15 to 20 assists. That's amazing. So, and I think Luka gets that. And that's the one thing I do appreciate of Luka Doncic. Like he understands getting 20 assists is amazing with 20 points. Like that's unheard of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like he was passing a little too much because guys were making buckets. Now if guys weren't making buckets and he was doing it, then I'd be on here saying, yeah, Luka, you should have took more shots. But like I said, they ran away in the fourth quarter. And I didn't feel like Luka was really taking over in the fourth quarter, really scoring the ball. It was more of the still dishing the ball and getting assists and all. So I feel like he was doing the right thing, and it's working. Like we said earlier about Jason Kidd's offense, it's about getting other guys involved, and he's just plugging himself into it with other guys, getting more accustomed to
All right, man. And then the last comment here, I was still talking about the Tim versus
it.
five guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, he had to bring that up again, man. Look, I was so mad. I swear I almost threw my remote on my TV, man. I was like, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, stop. He only
He
scored
deserved it, man.
6 today, man.
He
He struggled.
deserved
He
it.
shot 2 for 8 from the field. Like, bro, you trying to I understand you feeling yourself after that dunk or whatever, man. It was a nice dunk. It was. But it's like, bro, you gotta come on, man. You gotta calm it down, bro. Can't don't be doing that, man. Your team is in a position to win the game. Don't try to play hero ball, man.
What's up with the Mavs shooting good free throws? I know Luca. He missed two. He was the only two they missed.
Yeah, he's on the two. Yeah,
But he still shot the ball decent as well from the free throw line. They've been turning around. It's crazy how streaky this team is. This team couldn't make anything at the beginning of the season, and now you're looking at it, you see the numbers, and you're like, "What? Hold up!
yeah.
They're shooting all these free throws good. Their
About
3 point percentage is
35% from
okay.
three. Yeah.
Yeah, like it turned around. Wow,
So you
who would
saying
have
this
thought?
team is the J.R. Smith of NBA teams?
Basically, the Tim
Mm.
Hardaway Jr. as well. Anybody with
Yeah.
Jr. in their
Any
name.
J.R. Tim Hardaway are pretty much brothers, man. They the exact same
Yeah,
player. The
yeah,
most streakiest players I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna probably do it for us tonight, man. I know it's another long one. Like to thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Late at this time of night, man. Of course, y'all know Mavs win 103-89. Huge win for the Mavs. They are now a 3-game win streak. Let's go, Mavs. But guys, well, thank you guys who are here with us, watching us live, man. If y'all could do us a huge favor, even the ones who are going to be watching after the fact, can you guys go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that like button if you enjoyed the content? And also for the people who are new to the channel and new to watching our videos, why don't you go ahead and do us a huge favor with that too? Why
What's
don't you
that?
go ahead and hit
Okay,
that subscribe
subscribe
button,
now.
guys? We're going to be dropping more mad videos. As y'all know, they're getting ready to retire Dirk's jersey here on Wednesday, so we would definitely be doing a video after that game. They play the Golden State Warriors. That's gonna be a pretty good game, man. Hopefully they can pull it out. Like King said, Dallas does pretty good against the Golden State Warriors. So I'm a little confident too, man, that they can probably go in here and take care of business and stuff like that, man, on Dirk's special day. Um Also do us a huge favor, guys, and follow those socials up there, man, for any type of news from the channel. We are definitely going to be doing our sneaker channel here very soon. So if you're into sneakers and stuff like that, you can follow that channel. We'll give you the information here soon when we start getting videos revved up and shooting out. So you look forward to that. Also, guys, if you're into football and things like that, you got Jay and Will shows, man. They be dropping a couple of videos a week here on the channel too, guys. If you're into football, if you're into the Cowboys, they got you. They hit you with the info on those different topics and stuff when it comes to football. Probably gonna talk about your boy Antonio Brown out here, man. Just giving up on the team in the middle of the game. It's crazy. But
Hey
anyway,
man, I heard it was some more stuff though. Like I
no man,
heard it
there's
was some.
always some more stuff with Antonio Brown, man. Just
Yeah. Hold on, before I don't want to get too far off topic. They said he was hurt, and he said he didn't want to go back out there. He was hurt,
mm,
and that they told him that he wasn't. He had to go back in the game, and he said his ankle wasn't feeling well or whatever, and he said he was missed practice the last two practices because of the ankle, and they wanted to force him to go back out there. I don't know, but that's what I'm
yeah, I
hearing
don't.
from the reports.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I think they'll probably touch on it, man, on their shows. But yeah, man. Like I said, guys, we will be doing another video here coming up here on Wednesday night. So look forward to that. But if it's not Wednesday night, it will definitely be on Thursday, guys. So guys, look forward to that. King, you got anything you want to add, man? Before we end it?
Let's go Mavs. You know what we do.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, guys, it is your boy Rail. I got my partner in crime, King, and we will catch you guys here on either Wednesday night or Thursday night for the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Maverick game on Dirk's jersey retirement night. So we
Yes,
will see
sir.
you guys here soon.
Peace.